Yes. Another long week. Gotta ice it up a little more. Oh, yes. It's one of those nights.
Yep.
Welcome. Oh, yes. Welcome to another episode of Sports with the Has-Beens. Yes. Oh, yes. We just love the crowd does their thing right there. It's been a long week.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody in the house as usual. Listen to us, watching us on all platforms, social media, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify.
Yeah.
What's the last one? That's YouTube. And of course, everyone listening. Yes.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that spends, 24 hours of the day hustling and grinding and finding ways to listen to a podcast, a platform.
It's
not easy for everybody because if you're a has-been, you don't know time is very valuable to you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you feel like you're working 25 hours in 8 days in a week. You know what I mean?
You work so hard, you don't even know what day it is anymore.
Well, yeah.
You don't even know.
I don't put no shame to anybody's game right now, man, because out there, it's real struggles, bro. I've seen people go through some humbling times. So, and everybody, that myself go through up and downs. Everybody out there that goes through that, just let you know that HB gang, we understand the struggles because that's the name of our thing, man. We represent that.
Yes,
right.
We do.
Shout out to everybody, man. Big up yourselves, man. Stay positive
all the time.
Yes, sir.
All the time,
Yep. Big up yourself, man.
Yeah, so it's officially the first weekend in summer. We made it. We finally made it in the T.O. It is summertime, and things have changed in the weather due to the environmental. I don't want to talk about the weather, but they advise that we're not going to get as many hot, humid days as we anticipated early in the year. So there's going to be a limited time to enjoy the 30+ degree weather. So take full advantage with all contact sports, barbecues, parties, all them things, patio things that y'all like to do when it's summertime. But speaking of summer, something happened during this week of the first week of summer, which was the NBA draft.
Yup.
Oh yeah, we forgot to add, for those who are here for the very first time, welcome. And what we do is talk about Raptors basketball. And basketball in general, but mostly Raptors because we are Raptor fans.
You done know.
We are looking. Actually, shout out to everyone who's been commenting for the last few days from the last podcast. We truly value your input and insight on the forecast of this upcoming season for 2024.
Keep commenting, man. This is exactly what we need, man. Stir the conversations and stuff like that, man.
It's just like, it's not like we don't want to comment or reply back to those comments that our fans give us. Is that we just busy. So we love y'all and just keep the focus and keep the conversation going. We assure you we'll do our best to try and comment and add more to the conversation, but we hustlers like everyone else. Yes.
Yeah, man. So everybody big up yourselves, man.
Yeah, man. So as we were just about to introduce about the NBA draft that just went down as of yesterday. Thursday, June the 22nd. It is officially the 24th. It is Saturday morning. So good morning, good evening, good night, all that stuff. And there's some interesting picks.
Yep.
A lot of picks. But all them picks don't matter right now. We're more focused on the Raptor picks because we always get under the radar picks. Last year we got Christian Koloko, who was unconsideredly the steal of the draft of last year's 23 season.
Yeah, it was
until someone kind of tarnished his
Nick Nurse, man,
his rookie season.
Just give him playing time.
You know?
God damn.
And
Wow.
Raptors got what pick again? They got what, number 13?
Yeah, we got 13 pick.
And in the first round. And who did we get in the first round?
Oh, we got this guy named Grady Dick. So, you know, pause on the name. Everybody been making fun of the name, but this dude, I tell you, I bet it sounds funny, but this dude, I've been following his highlights. Guy played in Kansas.
Yes.
This guy's no joke, eh?
Ain't no joke.
This guy, like, he doesn't have that intimidating factor, but he's very charismatic. He's very wow.
He's got his own swag, man.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
did you see his jacket? Did you see the thread count on that thing?
You know he made that suit based on the story of Kansas, of Dorothy.
Yeah.
The shoes.
Yes. There's no place like home.
No place like home.
Yeah.
So while he was leaving the NCAA to the next level, that was a tribute to the school. You know, that was bars. That's bars, eh? That wasn't lyrics, but the suit was bars.
It was loud.
It was loud.
It was the loudest suit of the entire night.
Yo, this guy, his game, no lie, he has a Kyle Korver game to himself.
Shooter.
He is a shooter, and there's more to that.
Shutter.
You know what? I'm even bringing it back to Drazen Petrovic.
Top shutter.
Rest in peace to Petrovic. You know, remember Drazen Petrovic from the New Jersey Nets?
Yes. Oh, yes, I do.
6'7", 6'8".
He always used to
Yup.
kiss the crowd.
Yo, this guy, he we'll talk about the draft. I'm telling you, this team reminds me of a team back in the day. Okay, but this guy, he can move without the ball. He's flamboyant. He's confident. I think him and Scotty Barnes, they're gonna gel very well.
Oh yes,
Because
indeed.
Scotty Barnes, he's a pass first type of guy. And you know, even though I've been bashing LeBron James, all that stuff and everything, big time, but I can't deny he's a very talented man, right?
Yes. Okay.
He had a crazy career, longevity, everything. This reminds me of a future LeBron James vibe to Kyle Korver. Possibly.
You mean when he's only winning?
We'll see what happens. But I'm just saying that there's something special that could happen.
Definitely,
this chemistry.
I see a lot of things going to happen this summer, especially with the acquisition of Mr. D. I see, and you know the rest of it.
Who you talking about?
Our new recruit.
Oh,
that's his last name.
D. Are you talking about the Darko? You talking about the coach?
No, the player.
Oh my goodness! You talking about Fig? Hold on. You talking about D.I.
See? Wake up, man.
Oh, okay, my bad. Cause I was thinking
I wasn't gonna say the word.
I think you talking about the D thing for the coach, Dragic. Oh yeah.
No.
Pause. You talking about
That's
Mr.
why
Paz?
I was kind of Mr. Paz.
His name might be Mr. Paz.
Not pause as a hand pause, but P-A-U-S-E. Mr. Paz.
Might be Mr. Paz.
There's going to be a lot of pauses during a lot of podcasters.
Yeah.
I like that guy, Mr.
Hey man, Mr. Paz. Hey, he's gonna deliver. Pause again.
Pause and deliver.
You see what I'm saying?
Pause and deliver.
But the fact of the matter is,
I was trying to say something.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I see the new connection that the Raptors are trying to do, especially with this acquisition. We still have certain players that are opting out their contracts. You know,
Fred
Gary
Van Sucker
and Gary Trent.
He opted out of
his as well,
but he signed. He opted in. You know.
Yeah.
Right. Because the reality is you know what? Say what you gotta say.
It just needs. I said this last week, and I'm gonna say this again. It is about time that the NBA starts getting some new faces, starts getting some new acquisitions, starts with a new face. You know, just because the NBA is really saturated right now. You're recycling the same players over and over and over again. They're in their 18th to 25th season now. They just mentioned that Greg Popovich is in his, what is it? His
75th.
Yeah, quarter century, three-quarter century.
Nah, man.
You know,
man.
it's time. And something just tells me there's going to be a enormous three-way deal with the Raptors getting rid of Pascal. I don't know why. It just came across. I can see Pascal going, and I can see Trent going.
Gary Trent?
I can, well, not now with Trent, but I can see like further in the season, especially with Fred VanVleet, you know, considerably gone. And because we also got another acquisition as well, didn't we?
Oh, yes. We got a point guard.
What kind of point guard did we get?
Yo.
Who did we get?
We got this man, Harlem. This guy from Harlem.
Harlem.
He played for Kansas State.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Marquis Nowell.
Yes.
This guy. This effing guy.
This guy.
Straight. This guy's a dog. Junkyard dog.
With the
basketball. He's a quarterback from back in the day, man. I'm talking about 1990s. This guy plays ball like the Kenny Anderson era, bro. This guy reminds me of like
Kenny Anderson?
Yeah, man. This guy reminds me of Isaiah Thomas.
Oh.
I'm talking about Zeke Isaiah Thomas. I'm not talking about Boston Isaiah Thomas. I'm talking about Detroit, Chicago's own
Rivalry.
Zeke Isaiah Thomas.
Oh.
I'm talking about God Sham God.
Oh.
Okay? I'm talking about Lou Alcindor.
Oh.
I'm talking about Skip to my Lou. Yo, this guy, we'll like. We were trying to create a player development society again in our organization, and what type of acquisition we got? We got arguably the best shooter in the draft, and arguably the best passer in the draft.
Who?
I'm telling you, this guy's had 19 dimes in the tournament, bro.
Oh.
19.
SEC record. Oh.
This guy, I never seen a player get so hype of giving dimes.
Oh, did I say SEC? I meant Big 12.
You okay, bro?
Big 12. Sorry. Oh,
yeah, man. Goddamn. Yeah, man. This guy, he brings it. Yeah, this guy. You trying to mock me now?
No, this guy.
Yeah, man. This gentleman.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This gentleman, he has a Chris Paul game, man. Like, this guy, he's gonna be a problem. If he gets playing time for the Raptors, he's taking somebody's minutes. If he plays on the coming off the bench, this guy's gonna electrify the crowd. He pushes the ball. He dissects defense. His ball handling. He knows how to create space. I'll tell you that. This guy has herky jerk moves. This guy has handles, bro. This guy used to play ball in Rutgers. This guy's from East Harlem. Rutgers is his backyard.
Harlem.
That's all they do is boot camp basketball. He know. Yo, I saw him one highlight. He scored on a guy a layup, got the ball and slammed the ball on the ground. Okay, just to show like you can't cover me. Like he brings a lot of testosterone. A whole lot. This guy plays the way that I wish Fred VanVleet played. Wish. And he plays that way. And his shot's nice too. His shot's real nice. He gets in that zone. We got some interesting pieces. That's all I know.
We got some pieces.
I just know that a guy like him can be infectious towards a man like Scotty Barnes. Because Scotty Barnes, he sees a self-igniting type of guy.
He needs someone that reflects him.
Yeah. If he has another
energy,
guy,
yeah.
If he gets a guy that's more dog than Scotty Barnes, and you have a Kyle Korver shooter, sniper on the wing, waiting.
Jack Harlow.
Yo. Jack Harlow, you might as well call him
Jack
that.
Harlow?
Yeah.
I rather call him Harlow than
great Mr. Paz.
Mr. Paz, yeah.
We'll
Let's go
see.
with Harlow.
Let's go with Harlow.
Harlow's, you know, he's in that White Man Can't Jump revised movie, so we'll go with that.
And you know who reminds me, if you remember the movie, if you're a has-been, you saw that movie back in the day, that basketball movie, Above the Rim, with Dwayne Martin and Tupac, right? And
Yeah.
that with the artist formerly known as Leon. I don't know why he goes by one name, Leon, whatever his name. Yeah.
No, don't go there. Don't go
Right,
there.
him, right, right. He has a what do you call there's a vibe to him. Okay, I'll leave that alone. But I'm just saying,
We don't want to go down that road.
if you remember the lead star actor Dwayne Martin balling, going off with the dimes and everything, that is exactly who Marquis Nowell is. Old school, above the rim, dog press. I'm talking about back in the day. You used to play like. Do you remember where you were? We used to play NBA Live back in the day. I'm talking about like them. Like this guy has Nick Van Exel type of vibe.
Nick the Quick?
I'm telling you.
Nick the Quick?
I'm telling you. This guy has it. Like. Sorry, I apologize, guys. I apologize. Oh, got my alarm going off. I apologize for that.
I thought it was your anklet.
Nah, ain't no anklet. Ain't no anklet.
We're just bugging.
No, you bugging.
Oh, yeah.
You bugging. You bugging. I ain't saying that. I'm moving on. But yeah, man. He brings that energy.
Right.
And I could picture a man like Christian Coloco, game playing time. Hopefully, because we had to steal last year. Too bad we didn't expose that too tough. Thanks to our goofball former coach.
He gone.
Formerly known as the nurse.
Formerly known. He was some sort of artist or something?
He wasn't providing. Okay, he wasn't helping out. He was more like the corner. He was more like the corner than the nurse.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
He's not even worth mentioning.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that energy, that regime is gone,
Yes.
right? So hopefully, man, like Christian Coloco and certain men
Like
the
Delano
G-
Banton.
yeah,
and
Delano Banton and Ron Harper Jr.
Yes.
Create a real bench mob. When Marquis Nowell gets playing time, I can't even imagine the pick and rolls with Coloco. Like a guy like him, he gives your big man easy 8 to 10 points for nothing. Just being around. If you see the highlights, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This guy, I see why people are excited. This guy is for real. You don't see guys like this. Not this prototype. This guy is a junkyard dog.
See, then this is the thing that I've always valued about the recruiting aspect of the Raptors. They always find the fundamental, realistic players. They don't go for the
NBA
hype,
ready.
you know?
We get NBA ready players.
See, if he was to steal the draft, why did he fit the criteria of the first 12 teams? It's because they want the hype, which is marketable to their franchise, and they're not taking a chance on average height because the average man is 5'8" to 6'1".
Yep.
And this man right here, from the highlights I've seen, I don't right.
Yo.
This is truly the definitive season for the Toronto Raptors to put up or shut up, and we just can't make no more excuses. We got the rotten apple out of the bunch.
We're almost there.
Almost there.
Van Fleet.
We have
one more to go.
One more.
One more to go.
And
get the hell out.
So it is definitely.
Please get the hell out.
It is going to be an interest. I really don't think the Raptors are not going to recite him.
I told you, I'd rather Van Fleet walk away with nothing. You talk about business, I get it. He's the type of toxic. I don't want him around anymore. The squad has the potential of being very happy, very uplifting,
And
balanced. You finally found a guard. And that's the thing. A guy like Marquis Nowell, a dog like him, he will be influential in the bench mob. Even a man like Delano Banton. You can't feel comfortable with a guy like him on the squad. You have to I think his game will rub off, his energy will rub off onto other players. Mm-hmm. Especially, a guy hype like that. This guy's, Harlem. Rutgers. I say, that's a different breed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That is a different breed of basketball.
Yep.
That separates the men from the mice. You know what I mean? Like the lions from the kittens. Mm-hmm. And this guy just goes off. You can see his game is so Harlem, bro. It's so street ball Rutgers.
And he wasn't even drafted. Another undrafted player.
And I say it too. I'm sick and tired of these short man syndrome stuff that would have to be accepted. But he is an exception because he got 90s flow. You feel what I'm saying? This guy's bringing it back to Lord. What's that group called back in the day?
What, Lords of the Underground?
There you go. J. Rue the Damager. Okay, they bring like Grave Diggers. Okay, Wu-Tang Clan. All right, Wallabies, Hush Puppies. Okay,
Clarks.
Yeah,
Don't
Clarks.
forget the Clarks on Jamaica Ave.
Clarks.
On Jamaica Ave. Is that what you're going with?
Yo, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Old school vibe. I'm talking about back in the day when Eaton Center was known as what? Acme Acres back in the day. Okay, like
I just don't. I'm trying to
back in
understand
the day stuff.
how does this undrafted player for last season in the sophomore year, he averaged 17.6 points, 8.3 assists in last season.
Yo,
In the sophomore season.
yo,
That is a shellacking.
5'8". Yo, this guy gets to the hoop. This guy gets to the
And he's a strong guy.
Yo, for
He's a
5'8"
strong
guy.
guy.
Yo, for 5'8"
He's
guy.
like 100, almost 85, 190 pounds.
Yo, 5'8".
Yeah, he's a tank. He's a compressed tank.
Yo, Van Fleet was more like Pillsbury Doughboy. This guy is like this guy does jail workouts, bro.
Yo, he'll run through him like
Yo, have you seen?
Yo, he'll run through him like roadkill on the
This
401.
guy has guns, bro.
If y'all know about roadkill when it comes to the raccoons and the skunks on the highway, run over Van Fleet like that.
We found some diamonds in the rough.
Yes.
As I feel, we've been finding diamonds in the rough the last few years. It's the opportunities. Now we have a developing coach.
Yes.
We have Jama, our assistant coach, who is a developing coach.
Yes.
That was part of the winning 905 program.
Yes.
We got him back to remix this BI, right? And now we have players who got dog in them, who got personality. And to be honest with you, we're talking about the trades about Siakam and everything. We could trade him. But I tell you this, if our team this is the most, I think Siakam has a lot to prove. You know why? Because now this year he's going to be starting the season, if he does start with their team, as the natural power forward. No more this center thing. I noticed when Porto came back to the team, his stats came down. It regressed, meaning that he's not getting the same opportunities getting rebounds. He's not, you know what I mean? Like he's not getting the ball as he was in isolation in the post before as the 5. Now he's back to normal 4 position. That's a lot of adjustments. I want to see if he's, because even though he was 20, he gave you 25, 7, and 7. If he's a natural power forward, what if he gives you 21, 5, and 5, or 25 and 5?
I can take that.
Exactly.
I take that.
So would he be still considered as a franchise player?
I truly think that his franchise days are over.
That's what I think too.
I think his days are over as the face of the franchise. The new face is Scotty Barnes, and it was well written from last season, but last season was just a show. So Scotty Barnes had to take a sit back, especially with his injury with his ankles on and off, with strains. But this is the year where the organization is really going to push for him to be the franchise.
We have some interesting pieces. That's I know. I just know if our new coach, and he seems pretty jacked up about the situation, very excited.
Yep.
Right? Everybody's vibing, right? If he gives our players the opportunity to play for real and instill this confidence and instill this dog mentality, we're not only going to give problems, we're going to give our own self problems. Just the competition itself is going to be so stifling. Okay, like I feel sorry for guys who play games. You know, you have teams where practice is even more intense than games.
Yes, that's how it should be.
That is exactly where we're heading, for sure. Because you're gonna have internal competition for playing time and supporting each other. You're gonna have you're gonna have a very high basketball IQ coach that's gonna instill confidence in our players. We already had the talent. Now we have the confidence, and if he calls people out, that means guys like Chris Boucher and a guy like Siakam.
Oh, I'm glad you said that name.
A guy like
that,
Siakam.
That name just came to my mind.
A
man.
guy like Siakam.
Jeez. Yeah.
Are you boxing out? Are you like? Let's don't get it twisted. Siakam got 7 rebounds, but how many times did he box out and get those rebounds?
2.
That's what I'm trying to say, because he was able to get away with that because he was the big man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I remember I played big man. I'll average 4 to 5 more rebounds a game as a big man. I'm like, yo, dog, I'm only 5'11". I'm really like a 1 or a 2. Like just playing competitive basketball, like a basketball league or something. But if I play 5, there's a high probability, literally, like mathematically, a high probability of me getting rebounds because I'm just gonna be closer to the rim. You for missed shots.
You know what the
right?
Everyone
Let's
just needs to leave the Raptors alone. Do not make any early predictions. Do not say they have the best front court. I don't hear nothing about nothing.
This year is just shut up.
Just start off quiet.
We'll see what I'll go on.
And that's it.
Take it from there.
I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing.
I agree. I just see the potential. I just hope Masai's not done doing what he's doing. If he makes trades, okay, but I want us to get a tall center. It even has to be from the NBA. Just tall enough to create space, like a Taco Fall. What if we get a man like, what if we have a squad that we have right now with a man like Taco Fall come off the bench?
Oh, they'll set us up to lose.
No. Forget about a setup to lose.
Oh yeah, it'll be a
what about our squad?
It will be untouchable, man. For sure.
That's what I'm trying to say.
For sure.
I hope Masai's not finished. I hope we get I'll take mans are dissing him. I'll take man like Dwight Howard back,
For sure.
Right now on our bench,
Mr. Chisel,
come with our squad. A man like
Mr. Chisel.
If you see Marquis Nowell's highlights, his alley-oop passes are almost equivalent to a mid-range jumper. Like that's how loud this guy is in the half court. This guy dissects the defense, and his hope he could bring that in the NBA level. He could handle the speed of the game, which I think he is, because this guy, he's been dealing with speed guys. He's been dealing with point guards his whole life. Point guards is the hardest position in basketball. And where he from? That's like the comparison of the Greek Colosseum, the Roman Colosseum. You had the fighters fighting each other. This is Sparta. Like you're fighting each other in the arena and to be entertained by the Romans, all that stuff. You're dealing with fighters like that. That's what he's been dealing with his whole life. Dealing with PGs, NCAA PG, dog press, full court press. This guy's been doing it. So hopefully that level, he can ignite our squad, including with other pieces. Because right now, if Van Fleet's gone, hopefully we are searching for that leader. Because he was a self-proclaimed leader last year, Van Fleet. And you saw the prima donna reactions and everything.
You mean we're not going to see no more of the Gillette commercial where he's fake trimming his beard with the
how can this man be so-called leader? He's bigging up Joel Embiid. Let's get it in 6 for Philly. Go to Philly, you rasshole. I don't care about you. You already got the Philly beard going on there. Then go there. Go.
No, but seriously, we're not going to see the commercial anymore?
I guess not, man. Just go. Just leave. For nothing. Just walk away. Don't even look back. Just walk away, man.
You'll be okay. You'll be all right.
No, just be okay somewhere else. That's not being dead ass. Go. I'm usually mad like trade. Remember saying we gotta trade him because he's gonna walk away. Remember that? I'm okay with that now. I am at peace. I think other people out there are at peace. We'll rather just let him walk away than him signing. Play option because he realizes his stock's not high. That's what it is. He hasn't got signed yet because that's happened for a reason.
Well, the dust hasn't settled yet. Everyone's just getting
for the draft,
and
everything. Yeah,
and who
packages, what's gonna happen?
Yeah,
There's so many rumors out there, But I'm just saying, we have a good situation right now. We just need one or two more pieces.
I think we're good for now.
Yo, we could, but imagine, man, like a Taco Fall or Dwight Howard coming off the bench. Yo, with that, I'm telling you, that Marquis Nowell guy, he's a guy that will master the half court, and he's a guy who will push the ball. Okay, and I just want this vibe. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would like a Dwight Howard, but how's he gonna get playing time with Jakob Poeltl? That's the
No,
thing.
I'm just saying off the bro.
Oh, off the bench.
Yeah,
You
off
mean
the
in
bench.
general.
I'm just in general.
Yeah, okay.
Stack this team up. We are so hated by the league, right?
I think they like us.
I don't think so.
They like us to a certain degree.
We're entertaining. We're just here for. We're literally just in the league for entertaining purposes.
We bring the fans to the arena.
Exactly for entertaining purposes.
We bring them out.
Entertainment fans bring money. Money brings revenue. Revenue, happy people. So I get it. I get our position in this huge puzzle of the NBA, right? We just want respect, okay?
And wins.
Yeah, man.
And wins.
Yeah, man. We want respect. I would like to have a team to be formed when we see like the predictions of our season that we're just scraping at the bottom. Okay?
We're not gonna be at the bottom.
That's what I'm saying.
Next season.
It's been like this every year. You
Gotta
You know what I
admit, from looking back from the last few seasons, I'll just keep this short and sweet because we got things to do. But ever since the championship year or the bubble season, it's been quite like the stock, and it's got a lots like 42 something points, in their stock. So it's just looking like it's due over for a reset for the Raptors.
Yep.
And new faces.
Yep.
New chemistry.
Yep.
And just new talent.
Yep. And even though we're getting new talent, the trade rumors are still going on. Pascal, his name's in there.
Yeah.
Van Fleet is unraveling. Goodbye. Yo, get him out of here. Okay? Please. Get him out.
Are you gonna do a petition?
No.
Please
I might
leave.
have to.
Please,
I might have to.
Please leave Van Fleet.
Because we drafted his replacement. Like,
Yeah.
Marquis Nowell is the replacement.
Yeah, pretty much.
And are we paying Marquis Nowell $30 million? Because that's what Van Fleet wants.
He's a two-way player right now, so yeah.
Two-way player. It mean that even when we give him an extension, he's gonna be so humble. Like, yo, 20 mil for this? He's been eating food for free, bro.
Mr. Noodles.
That's what I'm trying to say. From
Yeah.
oodles and noodles to actually purchasing Mr. Noodles. You dig?
And filet mignon.
That's a different game. And I know I'm a guy that usually, I'll put grease into the fire over since we started this podcast. I've done that a couple times, but I'm always disregarding the bitch assness from Nick Nurse.
You still on this, man?
But saying to say, like you're saying, since the bubble,
Yeah, it's been on the decline.
what?
Big time.
Well, who was the leader of the ship?
The captain?
Who was the captain? It was a nurse. Okay.
Captain Nurse.
So that's I'm bringing that up. So now that's gone. So now we have the opportunity to utilize our players, man. I'm more excited for the guys from the G League. Like, we know what our stars can do. You know what I mean?
We probably have the most G League players.
We got the most.
NBA.
We have the most G'd up.
G'd up.
We have the most G'd up G League players.
G Squad.
We've been just giving them playing time, man. Jeez, man.
Just called G'd up.
Yo,
We just G'd.
number G blockers, bro. Yo, that's what Nurse was. He was a G blocker, bro.
Oh, he was something already.
Oh yeah, he was.
He
He
was something.
definitely was, man. Put it this way, Nick Nurse is the type. You know who he reminds me of?
Who?
He reminds me of that guy in the circle of guys.
Okay.
Hang with the bros.
Okay.
You got a bunch of guys.
Yeah, a bunch of guys.
Seeing a group of bunch of girls,
Okay.
right? And when a bunch of girls see a bunch of guys, there's one, two, everybody's like, winking eyes, smiling, everything. So one of the guys, would spark the conversation. You know that one guy that would just
In the circle.
in the circle that would just burn everyone in their circle to make their stuff look good
Oh, because they ain't get none.
because they didn't get nothing. That is Nicholas Nurse. When he was with the mandem, everybody good, but when people were around, he had to do what he had to do.
Mr. Sabotage.
Exactly.
Mr.
To make
Sabotage.
himself look good.
Mr. Sabotage.
To make him be the conversation, the topic of conversation.
The consoler.
Right? And when he had the opportunity, you saw what opportunities came around with the mandem. He made sure he took all the opportunities for himself and his little stepson Fred. Right? So that's the best example I can think of when it comes to that. That's a whole lot of G code. You breaking a lot of bro code. That's all I know.
No man. Bro man, no man.
No man, bro man. That's
no
what
man,
he is.
bro man.
That's what he is. No man, bro man. No man, bro man. That's what he is. Straight. You feel what I'm saying? So that energy is gone. I'm just excited. And hopefully, you know, this summer league could be interesting.
Just stay healthy and
that's
do your
it,
best
man.
to condition proper. And
Yep. Work on your game.
stop drinking so much.
Stop thinking that you're that you just
a super duper star.
that's what I'm trying to say.
already.
Yep. Everybody's
Don't
playing
let it get
their
to your
part.
head.
Yep. And don't let nobody influence you like the other guy did. Okay? Stay focused, play your part, and when it's time for you to get called, you're ready. You're prepared, man.
You ready?
Yeah, man. You're ready.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So if you enjoyed this content as usual, thank you for participating, listening, and watching, and downloading and streaming all of the above platforms.
And if you agree or disagree with what we're talking about, please leave a comment. We really appreciate those comments, man. It really shows that, you know, even though our crowd is growing, not the biggest in the world, but it shows like, yo, man, we're talking some sense here, man.
Everyone counts. We didn't count numbers, but everyone counts. You know what I mean?
Trust me, man. And we know what we say is potent. You feel what I'm saying? We not a lot of episodes or anything, but when we strike, you feel the bite. You feel what I'm saying? So
Bars.
yeah, man. Keep supporting HB Gang. You already know what it is. Mr. Weston, tell your best friend.
Hey.
You already know what it is. Big up to everybody around the area, East End, West End, Uptown, Downtown. You already know. But we gotta go pay some bills.
Lata bills.
Yeah, man. But big up to yourselves. And till next time, man, stay up. And don't watch them haters, bro.
And be safe out there. We out.
Yeah.